Hi guys, my name is 𝒃𝒽𝑒 and if you are new to this channel, welcome. So yeah, October 2024. Well, it was a crazy month and it actually was a crazy year all by itself, 2024. But October just got even crazier. At the start of any month throughout the years, I make a plan, and this time I had clear goals in the plan. They were to read 3 books by the end of this month, which is today, to gain some 50 million views on Instagram Reels, because I post on Instagram gym content and stuff, to gain 5 kgs of weight, because I'm on a bulk, and to upload 10 plus videos on YouTube. If you look at it with the perspective of just filling the check boxes, I failed. I failed miserably because of the 4 main goals I had for this month, I finished none. But did I fail? There's a saying, and it goes like this: you plan, God laughs. Most of the plans we make never actually work out the way we plan them to. Throughout the years, I have made so many plans, so many, daily calendars, so many weekly routines, so many monthly, calendars that these are the things I'm going to do, this is the routine I'm going to follow, and this is the checkbox list I'm going to accomplish every single day. But if you were to ask me personally, of all those things, how many did I actually completely follow checkbox to checkbox? I would say 0. Because, it never happens the way you plan. 99% of the time, one day it might be, the perfect day when you wake up at the 5 a.m., you get for that run, you go to the gym, you are extremely productive and stuff like that. But that does not happen throughout a long period of time because it's, practically impractical. So yeah, that is one thing. But, if we see it other ways, I have tried my best to learn new things, always push myself into becoming the best version of myself. And I think it has worked. This year, wait a minute. Yeah, so I have a quote. So what if I didn't reach where I intended to go? I am still much ahead of where I started, and it's a win. Yeah, this year, 2024 has been extremely tough. In January itself, I lost my grandpa. One of the best relationships of my life ended a day next to my birthday. A close friend, an old friend of mine from school lost his life. It's just, pretty, what can I say? There were a lot of downfalls. A lot of times throughout the year, I felt extremely lost, completely lost. And, talking about gym progress, every few weeks, some or the other thing, maybe an accident, maybe a fever, maybe a viral, whatever was the cause, I lost all my gym progress and I had to build it from scratch again and again and again since the beginning of the year. And it's been 10 months and I'm still doing it again and again. Yeah, still, I haven't given up and it's a win. Trying is a win. Because as long as you're trying, you haven't quit. And as long as you haven't quit, you are still in the game. And as long as you are still in the game, you can still win. So yeah, that's pretty much, extremely important. And that's what you need to focus upon. So maybe I did not meet all the check boxes I had in my mind. But there were a lot of things out of the diary that I did. So maybe I did not meet all of the check boxes, all of the 4 major goals I had planned for the month of October. But there were a ton of things that I did that were not, at all I could imagine of. So want to see some of them? Let's go. Let's go to week 1 of October, 1 to 7th of October. I got my first iPhone, not my first iPhone, sorry. I got my new phone, which is the second phone within the year, and it's an iPhone 15, which is something I always dreamed about, about having that phone, about having that power that it holds, and it is usually, the one I'm recording from right now. This is my, iPhone SE 2020, which I bought in 2022, so it's 2-year-old, and I'm right now using it as my mic. It is one of the biggest things that has happened throughout this year. Well, I willingly participated in multiple dance performances in my first college, which is in Jaipur itself. Both of the colleges that I go to are in Jaipur itself. But yeah, I willingly participated in dance, which is one of the most impractical things for Samik Jan to do, because I never liked dancing. I never was a guy who would dance. I did not do it as good as I thought, and I am sure I was really miserable for the very first few days. But trying is what I love, and I did try, and I willingly participated, which was a win. Then I learned how to get comfortable in new groups with new people, in a bunch of people, because whenever I'm in a group of people, I usually go silent and I never speak, and I am just just sitting and just doing nothing, which was very bad, and I needed to change that, and I did. I started being less uncomfortable in new groups and not making them feel awkward either, which was a win again. So that's pretty much for week 1. The freshers party also happened in the first week, which was really fun, which was really fun. I managed all the backstage. I managed a lot of things. I, learned a lot of new dances, made a lot of new friends, connected with a lot of new juniors and stuff, which was pretty fun. Then we go to week 2. I went for multiple Garba this year, which I never had done before. Last year was the first time I did Garba. And this year, at least 3 or 4 times I went within this month, within that second week of October, which was crazy, to go all of these places and enjoy with friends and, dance willingly, which is not something I usually do. So it was a lot of fun. Then, I went to my old school because of some work, and recorded some videos for the principal ma'am, and, got greeted by the principal ma'am, and it was a lot of fun, Then, yeah, this is a crazy part. I went to finally, have my school friends trip. Yeah. So we're a group of 6 people, out of which 5 finally agreed to, go on a trip, and we went on one, and it was really good. It was just a 1-day trip, not too far away, 𝒱𝓒, which is 40 kilometers from here. We went and stayed in a resort, and, stayed up all night and had a lot of fun. So it was really good. It was really good of an experience. Then, in the second college I have joined, I did even more dance. I was the lead role in 2 or 3 dances, and, it was a lot of fun. Learning new steps and, just trying to figure out and just trying to remember all of the dances, because I was in like 12 dances, I remember. 10 to 12, was the number. Then, I kept up with my gym progress regardless of all the, lack of diet, lack of sleep, lack of time, lack of, everything, lack of routine. I still, kept up with my gym progress. I did not miss the gym as often as I did, back in the previous months and stuff. So I tried to keep myself intact with the gym, which was really necessary. Yeah, and then I also went on to one of the best spots in Jaipur for marriage, which is Rambagh. Camera's a bit shaky because of the wind. I'm sorry for that, but you will have to work with it. Then week 3 came, and in week 3 I did hours and hours of dance practice at college, which was really tiring, but it was a really memorable time, which I think will remember in the future, like I usually do with my past fun time that I had with my friends. So yeah, then I got proposed on stage as a dare from one of the seniors of my college, which was really crazy. We did a dance together as well on the traditional day on 17th of October. Then then comes one of the craziest things. We had our freshers in this college, the new one I had joined, and I got myself the first flowers of my entire life. This was the first time someone gave me flowers, and this was because I became the Mr. Freshers of the year 2024 at that college in my batch, which was a crazy experience. It was a lot of fun, and it was quite expected, as everyone else said, but it was still a big thing for me. So yeah, it was fun, and I got my first flowers, so that was even better. Then something sad happened on the same day. My father got into an accident, met with an accident, and I rushed to the hospital and got to know that he had some minor, what we should say, fractures, minor fractures in the elbow and a lot of scratches throughout the body. So I had to, and I should obviously help him out in all his office work and stuff. So I kind of became his driver for that. So that was another thing. Then, I went for Garba again the next day, Sunday, at night on a short prior notice with my friend, a college junior, and, my other college mates. We enjoyed a lot there and it was a lot of fun. Then, comes the week 4. Week 4, I regained focus on the gym because it was, my weight went down because of all the dance performances, all the cardio, we can say. My weight went down, so I tried to, regain it. And I also focused a bit on the leg workout because, a lot of people said I have too skinny legs. So maybe I started working on that again. Then, I helped a friend in an urgent need. He got called me and I was, busy in something else. But I still managed to somehow help him because he was in need of it. So that was one win. Then, I drove the car in high traffic for the first time without, Papa being there on the side of me. Because he usually guides me whenever I'm driving. So it's a help. It's a lot of help. But this was the first time I did without his help. So it was a crazy experience. And I almost, crashed into 2 of the cars. Twice, almost crashed. But that didn't happen. We got saved. Then, I went to my old school for an exhibition, which happened after 6 years. And it was a really good experience. All the creativity, all the kids, was so energetic and I recorded so many videos. I met my 4-year-old friends there and it was a lot of fun. We took some pictures. We, even got the pictures printed out. It was a lot of fun. I still have them and I'm keeping them safe with me. Then, I recorded a lot of videos of that event exhibition. So now comes week 5 of the October, which is currently going on and it's the last day. Finally spend some time home because this month is the 1 month of my life. The first month of my life, I have been so out of the home. I've never been this late at night when I reach home. I've never enjoyed this much. I've never danced this much in my entire life, which I have in the last 1 month. And it was a lot of fun. So finally I decided to, stay home and just, spend some time with family. So that I did. Then I rushed reading a book because, of all the 4 plans, I thought let's at least read just 1 book, if not 3. Let's try that. And I am, almost going to finish it by tonight, hopefully. So I will not, confirm it, but I hopefully will finish it by tonight. I arranged the pictures and stuff in hard drive. I fill my laptop, my hard drive, my MacBook, this phone, all of them are full. This is left for now, but this could be filled any moment either. So it's been crazy. The storage, I am having issues with the storage and I'm planning to buy an SSD, but it costs somewhere around 8,000 to 9,000 rupees, which is a lot for me for now. So I might not, I will have to manage with this. I'm not sure if the video is even on right now, so let me just check because, storage issue is a thing with me. It's on. So pretty good. It's been 15 minutes already. Oh my god, you speak a lot, don't we? So then, I enjoyed Diwali with my friends. Yesterday they called me and asked me to come downstairs and then we enjoy like kids again. It was a lot of fun, blasting mud cars and stuff. And it was a lot of fun, Then we went for some chai and stuff at 11:30, got home by 12, which was again late night crazy stuff. But it was a lot of fun. So the conclusion, let's get to the conclusion. Now if you see, did I check all of the boxes that I planned to, by the beginning of the month, the 4 things that I planned to do? No, none of them. So I did a lot more than that, didn't I? I did. Definitely. And that is what God's plan is all about, So with that note, I will leave you with October. And let's meet tomorrow in November. And let's make this November even crazier because, I have a lot of weddings planned out as a trainee. And it's going to be a crazy busy month this time. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not in a relationship right now, so I do not have that, feeling that I had last year. It was October 2023 was one of the best months of my life, but not even close to this month. It was the craziest month. I, just went amazing. It was the best month, I would say, for my life by far, And so with that note, yeah, I leave you. No, I won't leave you. Sorry. So with that note, I leave you for October, and let's plan out the November. Because as you would have got it by now, your plans may not always work, but if you let God lead you, you end up way better than what you could have imagined. And that is life. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.